So at this point, we are now done with the normalization processes in Excel file. It was just manipulating the rows and tuples and the columns, and we were creating tables. From now on, we have to implement those tables in 2NF only, by the way, but then create 3NF to the PostgreSQL environment in pgadmin 4 to manipulate the data, to add, insert, delete, whatever. So we have to first find the first normal form Excel sheet. We're gonna implement the data in first normal form. Uh, we have to find it first and then convert it to CSV file to be able to manipulate it in pgadmin4 software. I go to my file explorer, look for that file. That's quite a thing to do. Okay, database, someone, and here it is. Yeah, database in 1NF, the first NF. So this is the file. It's actually usually in before it was in this kind of. Let me show you. Yeah, this kind of with this kind of extension .xlsx, which is the Excel type of extension, but we have to convert it to uh, clicking on the file. You can rename it and then change the letters after point dot sign to CSV as it's here. You can see. So it's only database in 1NF, just simple database. Without the course ID, course name, enrolled students, grades, and professor, by the way. I have not utilized this table actually. This was the one that I just copied and pasted, but we'll have to remove this rows from this row from this table. Now it's gone, and just save it. Cool. And then go to your pgadmin4 or command line, whatever you wish, whatever you prefer, and open the server. Log into your database. We'll have a pop-up window. Yeah. Log into your database. So as you can see, I've got two databases here. And the databases title, Postgres, and practice. This was the one I worked on. You will have only Postgres, but I've got created an additional one, practice. Here I've got my tables and all the tables I need for the complete assignment. We can go now with the Postgres if there are no tables here. Noted. Okay, it's clean, cool. So, yeah, at this point we have to create a table for 1NF for loading 1NF data into, and that table will have the column names but nothing else, only column names, and then we're gonna import the data from the database CSV file we just created, we just converted into that table we are creating here, the course students table, as it's named course students in Blackboard. So I click on Postgres and then right click, go for query tool. Here, the main area we work with the codes, the SQL codes, and manipulate the data. Here, just create table, and they define the name. It's course students in our case, and enter the column names. I've done this before, and I have got the ready script, so I'm just going to use them. Uh, Copy and paste it from my Word document. Here, create table course students. We are creating course ID chart, and this is just the size for the character length. We have got course ID, we've got course name, we've got enrolled students, grades, and professor. That's all we have in the first normal form, if you remember that. I can show it again here, but we just removed it. We just removed them as we don't need them because we already have the column names here here in SQL. By the way, I'm really sorry. I've just realized that again. I'm not. It's the my recording, camera recording, webcam recording is not visible. I hope it's no, it's fine because I'm here, nobody else. Okay, course ID, course name, enrolled students, grades, and professor. We've got those. From now on, we will just run the code first. You don't need to do this highlighting thing if you just have this thing to run only. Click execute, and as you see, query returned successfully in blah blah milliseconds, and we have created a table. To view that table, we're gonna go to see schemas. No, sorry, yeah, schemas, and then come to tables. You have to refresh it, by the way, every time. Sometimes it's not visible, so go for refreshing. Here, we got the columns, course ID, course name, enrolled students, grades, and professor. Those are our columns. Now, this is successfully successful part with the loading of creating of table, which will import 1NF data. And to import 1NF data, what we're doing is click on course students, then look for import and export data, file name, explore your files and look for the exact CSV file we just created, we just converted. Assignments 1, database in 1NF CSV. This is I hope this is the one. Let me just check it again. Yeah, that's the one. Import it. Format as CSV. Don't touch anything else. Just click OK. As you can see, process started and process completed. The table is now copied into the Postgres environment, this table we have created. And to view that table, you say select, then asterisk sign. This means that select all without any limitation restriction. Then from course students. Then highlight this on code only, this line only, and then click run. You will see the table here. All mentioned here. We got 30 rows and columns, 5 columns, as it was in 1NF table. Cool. Till this point, we're done, and I'm gonna proceed now later on with the creation of 2NF tables.